You are wrong. It does matter. Because we do have a court system that ends until proven guilty. It doesn't matter about the offense or crime. You do have a court date. There is paperwork. There is a paper trail. You cannot kidnap somebody without paperwork, without due process. That's how our country is supposed to work. And there's some ICE agents, not all, but some, that don't do their job and or more pay attention on throwing fists with protesters instead of doing their fucking job. But you're supposed to do a job. Your little beef with Antifa needs to be off the clock. And actually, matter of fact, you're biased. You can't. You're a gang. You're a gang member. So you cannot join a federal government organization because that's bipartisan. And all those ICE agents who have fucked up, like the guy who shot Alex, the guy who threw tear gas into a random person's car, and I guarantee you, all those agents who have gotten in trouble, who grabbed randos off the street, again, it's proven they grab randos off the street without a probable cause, without a warrant, those guys will go to federal prison and scratch their head. Why I got thrown in here? The ICE agents who do stop human trafficking, who do have paperwork, who do present actual facts, who has a arrest warrant, who was arresting that sex offender, that ICE member who was arresting that, he was doing his job. You have to accept when you hire a bunch of people in a job, you're going to have a few people who are, let's hear it. Let's hear it. A little thing called common sense. It's a little thing called, they're new people. They tend to screw up more than usual. You just hired a bunch of people into the job with barely any background check. Bro, you don't know if we're hiring a bunch of sex offenders or human traffickers in ICE. And the only difference is I'm not anti-ICE. I'm pro-ICE when they do their fucking job and arrest criminals, even the ones who overstayed their visa. And like I said, it's a little thing called a court date. Okay? They do give chances to people who have visas. Okay? If you overstay your visa, if some random guy in a mask starts to kidnap me, and without a warrant, without probable cause, and you wonder why these ICE agents are getting iced or shot at. Just think about it. If a random guy grabbed you from the street wearing a ski mask, without probable cause, without arrest warrant, how would you react? Because I've been arrested before. They had paperwork. Just saying. It doesn't matter about the crime. There's a court date involved with it. So you're wrong.